Okay, and the last click before it comes up. Oh my God. Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Just Get a Tesla. And sadly, today it is car insurance renewal day. And this one's going to be painful. So, as many of you who are watching this in the UK will know, car insurance in 2023 costs a huge amount of money because the entire industry has basically decided that we're all criminals, or drug dealing criminals, or evil psychotic car crashing murderers or something, because everybody's premium has gone absolutely crazy, mine included. So I am a 46-year-old middle-aged overweight man living in rural Scotland, having been driving for 25 years or something. More than 25 years. I have got 8 years no claims discount. I had one minor prang nearly 4 years ago, and it was fixed on their insurance. And I have got 0 points on my license. And despite that, I've got exciting things going on with my car insurance, which is that the amount of money they are quoting has gone absolutely crazy, and it's done so from a position of already being completely potty versus where it was previously. So my current insurer is Flow, which is the online only bit of Liverpool Victoria, or LV. So one of the decent insurance companies, and they very kindly gave me the opportunity to pay a £500 voluntary excess on top of the £500 compulsory excess which they charge. So basically, if there's anything happens to the car, you've got to make it happen good, because you want to get your money's worth, because any insurance claim isn't just £1,000, but it also shoves your premium skyrocketing up through the roof, because this isn't even just about the no claims discount anymore. This is about the fact that if you're involved in anything at all, or you have lungs and breathe, or if you're not already dead, they're going to charge you a lot more money. So basically, the insurance excess almost doesn't matter, because they're going to get you money anyway. But £1,000 excess cover, and that gets me to a position where I have got a current insurance policy costing me £746 a year. And that is about 300 quid more than I was paying the year before on the Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV. Now, before anyone says it's electric vehicles or it's Teslas or whatever, it isn't, because obviously the Outlander was a plug-in hybrid, so that had loads of the electrical gubbins in there as well. But basically, the quote that I've now been given by my insurers, if we go and have a look at it, is very exciting and really rather lovely and generous. £1,169.06, which is a lot. It's 57% more than it was a year ago. 57% more, and that is having had one more year of not crashing into people or not being a murderous drug dealer or whatever else they think. So my no claims bonus has gone up by another year. I'm 1 year further on from the minor shunt where the young scrope decided to crash his Fiesta into me by driving like a lunatic. My quote really should be going down, and instead it's going up by 57%. However, I don't feel like I'm being particularly discriminated against. And the reason for that is, well, it's all over the news. Everybody is having their insurance quotes go absolutely potty. I mean, I'm just looking here at this news story about somebody with a Dacia Jogger, so not a Tesla or anything like that, and their quote came through 87% higher than it was the previous year, and that's a renewal. So the average apparently is well up into the mid 40s to 50s, depending on what the car is. Mine's coming in at 57, so it's kind of in the middle, but this is absurd. How exactly is it that a quote of £1,169 and sixpence. A 57% increase is average. What on earth is the insurance market doing? Because I know there's been quite a few Tesla owners on Facebook groups and other things saying, guys, what's happening? But it's not just us, it seems to be everybody. Anyway, what we're going to do now is see if we can find somebody else who's cheaper, because I don't really want to pay more than £1,000 to insure the car. So the first thing that I did, and I did do this bit before I started recording the video, is I stuck my details onto the Meerkats website and asked them to get me a load of quotes. And actually, I thought there was a little bit of hope, because with Aviva, so a perfectly respectable insurance company, there was a quote there that was only 960 quid. And when your insurance quote is coming in at under £1,000, you start thinking, woo! There was a problem. I had put one little bit of the information in wrong. And then when I changed that and went back onto the Meerkats, suddenly that quote had gone away. And it hadn't just gone away a little bit, it had gone away quite a lot. So suddenly you're into the best quotes being £1,272 or £1,344 if you let them put a telematics box in the car, which I'm reasonably confident would probably start sounding a klaxon in the insurance place and tell them, you must cancel this guy's insurance, because Teslas do accelerate quite quickly, really, don't they? So we're not going to do that. But the one thing that's missing on there is the Aviva quote. So the thing that I'd got wrong is that whilst I'm the registered keeper of my car, I'm not the owner of my car, because it's owned by my consultancy business. So I need to go back in and put that bit right directly with Aviva, because they were the cheapest and suddenly they have disappeared off the Meerkats. So let's go and do that and see where it comes out. Okay, and the last click before it comes up. Oh my God. So, I changed from me owning the car to my company owning the car, and my insurance quotes disappeared. However, and this is the really funny bit, I've gone and looked on Aviva's website and looking at the different questions that it asks, and actually they don't care who owns the vehicle. So it isn't that. What's causing it is the fact that nearly 4 years ago I had some bell end in a Fiesta pull right out in front of me, and we had a crash, and it was his fault, and his insurance paid, and my no claims bonus wasn't touched. And because of that, Aviva, and it is only Aviva to be fair, but Aviva have decided that my quote needs to go from £960 to how much was it again? 2,759. So 960 to 2,759 because of one bump a few years ago that wasn't my fault and wasn't actually a claim on my insurance. So here's the point, right? Where they talk about the voluntary excess and the compulsory excess and all the rest of it, whilst that's annoying, it's going to absolutely kill you when you have to get somebody else to insure your car. So we need kind of to fit like rubber bumpers around the cars, like proper ones, so we just bounce off other people. Let's keep going. Who else is there that we can go and have a look at? Okay, so direct line. Hang on. Yes, all the information's correct. Yes. Yes. And okay. So direct line are cheaper than Aviva. £1,998.41. and again, this is with mega excess. So it's a £500 voluntary excess. Guys, tell me in the comments what is going on with car insurance. All right, what have you had? If you've got a Tesla already, so if you just got a Tesla, great. How much are you paying for it for insurance? If you've got another EV, how much is insurance on that? Or any other kind of car? If you are in America, hi all, Australia, g'day, all of you people from around the world, fab, I love that you're here. What's car insurance like there? Because in the UK, it's absolutely friggin' stupid now, right? I really appear to be in the place where the renewal that my current insurer, who, okay, they're perfectly decent, but their renewal of 57% more at nearly 1,200 quid appears to be the best I can get. I really thought I'd be able to get it lower than that. The problem is I'm looking at other people and I'm sticking it into a couple of different sites, and the only quotes that I'm getting are absolutely bonkers. And I thought that 1,169 quid was completely bonkers. But suddenly, that looks cheap. And it's like, what's going on? How exactly is more than £1,000 cheap now for car insurance? Because this is absolutely potty. 3,700 and whatever it was. I mean, I'm laughing, but, you know, I'm sure, right, this has got to be a cartel, an insurance cartel. They've all got to be talking to each other or benchmarking against each other, because here's the reality of this, right? I know EVs are expensive to repair because of shortage of parts and some mechanics not hitting them. But as I said, this isn't just EVs. This seems to be everybody's having their prices go shooting up. And I don't think it's about to go down anytime soon. So on that happy note, I think I need to go and start an OnlyFans channel or other ways of earning money to be able to pay for all of this. While I'm doing that, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon. If you're going to just get a Tesla because you're a rich person, use my referral link, because that'll really help to get me to find enough money to pay to insure it again for next year. So yeah, I think that'll do, and I will see you back here very soon on Just Get a Tesla.